Are you suffering but can't seem to figure out why? Maybe it's time for you to talk to your doctor and find out about self-conquest, recently approved by the FDA to clinically aid individuals with improving their daily lives. Self-conquest has many positive effects.
Self-conquest helps us to build character. It gives individuals the ability to have acts of self-control and even to repress unhealthy urges such as lust or rage. Self-conquest will entail manual labor, which continues to add to our character because it adds practical experience of hard work. Furthermore, it allows you to focus more on others, which will give you the ability to continue growing when you spend time aiding others. Take self-conquest daily will create a duality of strict and kind, disciplined, and loving character. Taking self-conquest daily is proven to lead to better self-control, which is in itself is a dismission of individual passion for society's sake. Alongside this, you will feel a sense of respect for authority and organizations. You will find it much easier to respect your superiors and follow the orders you were given.
There are also some side effects to self-conquest you should be aware of. Along with living a fuller life, you may experience an uncomfortable recognition of sin, which in turn will remind you life is a moral affair and that you have sinned. A reminder of sin could cause further sin, but 2/3 of doctors agree that without sin, you can't build character. A reported side effect of self-conquest is that a loss of individuality. While taking self-conquest, you may find yourself far more conformatory rather than individualistic.
Miles will be attending University of West Phoenix and wants to study medicine to make money for himself and his family.
Dad, you can't believe it. I got accepted to the University of West Phoenix.
That's great, son. What are you going to study? I hope it's something you like your Hot Wheels collection.
I don't think like neuroscience or medicine.
Neuroscience? You've never expressed an interest in science before, my boy.
It would be a career that I could make a lot of money in.
Would that make you happy, though?
Well, no, not really. But doesn't money equal happiness, right?
You can be anything you want. You can be as successful as you want as long as you put in the work, and you're going to have to fight the institution yourself for what you want.
Well, do you really mean that? Because I feel like since I'm so underprivileged, I won't get as good an education as those rich kids.
No, but you're going to have to challenge your professors and show them who's boss. Your professors probably won't care for you or your education, but because they have their own life to live, son. So you gotta understand that. Son, I want you to try this new product. This product is very easy and very cheap. It's called Do What Makes You Happy.
3 easy payments of free 99. It doesn't cost anything to do what you love.
Son, I want you to have something. Take this. It has a 99.9% success rate, so don't mess it up. I want you to define your own happiness and be successful in your life.
Thanks, Dad.
Brought to you in part by Mark Edmondson's article, Who Are You and What Are You Doing Here? Thank you for watching.
Whoa, guys, there's a really neat article about turtles in the newspaper today.
Turtles are disgusting. Okay, you need to stop with your turtle talk. My brother was killed when he tripped over a turtle and bashed his head on the sidewalk. How could you say that to my face? I thought talking right, Sarah. How could you do that?
killed by a
See,
turtle.
she is so.
Is political correctness taking over your college life? Are you constantly fatigued by trying to say something that won't offend anyone? Do you find yourself struggling to contribute to class out of fear of criticism?
Yes.
Ampicillin may be the solution you need. Ampicillin contains active ingredients of empathy and individual dignity to bring back your connection to the people around you and give you the courage you need to break free from social expectations and share your point of view boldly. Ampicillin has been proven to develop empathy among college students where other medications have failed, including the leading prescription, political correctness, and cultural relativity.
Thanks to ampicillin, I no longer feel silenced and trapped in societal expectations. Now, I can speak with confidence and really connect with people. Guys, there's a really interesting article about turtles in the paper today.
I don't like turtles, but what's the article about?
It's talking about how every turtle and tortoise has 13 scoots on their shell.
Excuse me? You know that my brother was killed by a turtle. You guys know this. How could you be that disrespectful to me? How could you say that kind of thing to...
It sounds like you need an ampicillin.
I think I'll respect your opinion.
Ask your doctor about taking ampicillin, as refusing to conform to the image that society wants to impose on you can lead to side effects of being perceived as closed-minded and intolerant. Your PC college friends may be shocked to hear commentary that is based on moral objectivity. In such cases, ampicillin is not responsible for retaliation in the forms of hate speech, demonization, or violence. Do not take ampicillin on an empty mind, as this may result in riots, revolutions, wars, and other violent political upheaval. Ampicillin is not responsible for the effects of political violence, which can include heated conversations, family division, severe injury, and even death. If you are in any environment of higher learning while taking ampicillin, you may find yourself outcast by your classmates for claiming to understand others. Use discretion when taking ampicillin to avoid alienation and bullying.
I cannot believe this. Why won't these cows get out of the way? Look at all these blank-eyed idiots. This is ridiculous. We're not even moving.
Can't you go any faster?
Nadine, hurry up. I'm already late for class.
I'm trying. Well, this could have been avoided if we left earlier, but of course someone had to do their makeup. Well, I'm sorry I care about my appearance. The patriarchy expects me to be perfect.
I gotta get to class! Ugh.
I wish there was some way to take this anger away.
What if I told you there was?
Who said that?
Introducing Daily Consciousness. Utilizing brand new discipline and awareness techniques, this mode of conscious thought will let you handle frustrating traffic with ease. As a first-year college student, you're probably experiencing a fair amount of stress and confusion as you try to integrate and learn the ropes of this whole college thing. I know I am. It's very easy to get caught up in your own head and indulge the default setting of our brains, especially when we're in frustrating situations. Daily Consciousness from the mind of David Foster Wallace offers us an alternative to this unconscious mode of thinking. By making conscious choices on what you pay attention to and what meaning you take from experiences, you too can reap the benefits of daily consciousness. Whether it's sitting in traffic or simply going through your day-to-day routine, some tasks are mundane and frustrating, and it can be easy to think only of ourselves. After all, you are the one who's going to be late for class, and you are the one who's like, so done. And you are the one who's tired and frustrated. This unconscious selfishness is our default setting, but that doesn't mean it's the best one. By choosing what meaning we take from experiences and how we think in these mundane instances, daily consciousness can help to be more understanding and less miserable. Unlike other leading brands of thought, daily consciousness will allow you to recognize that others in this traffic are feeling the exact same way you are, and they're probably just as frustrated and tired. For countless payments of all your time and energy, you can become happier and more aware in your day-to-day life. It's really dang hard to do this all the time, but you owe it to yourself to try it.
Hi, Jimmy here with a revolutionary idea that will completely change your viewpoint on life. Here we have the typical millennial hipster, dressed head to toe in the fashions of decades past. You can see he is wearing a buttoned shirt buttoned all the way up to the top button, pants that are entirely way too tight, and sporting glasses that don't actually help him see better. Accompanied by an overly complicated Starbucks beverage, the hipster seeks to fit in amongst his peers. When spotted all alone, the hipster is like a young gazelle who has strayed from the rest of the group. Searching for a way to not appear awkward, the hipster quickly loads the latest BuzzFeed video and watches as he walks to class with zero spatial awareness and regard for others. Not wanting to appear like a savage animal, the hipster is often spotted at Whole Foods shopping for kale and Brussels sprout products. Does it seem like he is living a satisfied life? No, it doesn't. Our hipster is just a confused young man by no fault of his own. Society has pressured him into fitting in and going along with the current trends, but I'm here saying that yes, you can put a stop to this ironic living. All you have to do is stop trying to please others, focus on yourself and your passions, figure out what hobbies you enjoy, and find others who enjoy the same things. Be authentic. Don't do anything for the sake of doing it. Find meaning in everything you do and pursue your passions with an undeniable amount of effort and energy.